Hi, I'm John with EXPX. In the next few minutes, I'll show you how we help growth stage companies get AI right without the cost of a full-time executive or the delays of traditional consulting. Every board, every investor, every competitor is asking the same question. What's your AI strategy? 88% of organizations now use AI in at least one function. 35% of large enterprises will have a chief AI officer by year end. The pressure is real, but pressure without a plan leads to expensive mistakes. Here's what most people don't realize. 70 to 85% of AI projects fail to deliver a meaningful return on investment. So roughly speaking, 3 out of 4 AI initiatives end up costing your organization time, money, and resources without anything to ever show for it. And during that time, your competitors that did their due diligence and developed an AI strategy are now ahead in the market. But why do AI initiatives fail in the first place? It comes down to 3 failure modes: picking the wrong use cases, not being organizationally ready, or making the wrong technology decisions. Our methodology addresses all 3. So how do you avoid these pitfalls? You need expertise, but a full-time chief AI officer costs $350,000 to $500,000 or more, and that assumes you can find one in the first place. What about traditional consulting? That typically runs $150,000 to $500,000 for a strategy deck with no implementation support. Additionally, most consulting arrangements are priced on a per-project hourly basis, meaning when it comes time to connect the dots between different AI initiatives, the price tag keeps increasing. Neither option makes sense for growth stage companies, regardless of whether you're a funded startup or small to mid-sized business. Now, what if you could get the best of both worlds? The skill and expertise of a seasoned technology leader with over a decade of experience in AI across several industries, who will address your organization's AI strategy holistically, but without the substantial investment in executive search or compensation and benefits? Someone who can provide value on day one? EXPX fills that gap. We provide executive-level AI strategy and leadership with flexible engagement options. You get a senior practitioner with over 12 years of Fortune 100 AI experience at 60 to 80% less than a full-time hire. You get a leader who can guide your teams and organization from right where they currently are in their AI adoption. With a full-time executive AI strategist or chief AI officer, you end up creating a role with a broad range of responsibilities that might not fit your current position in adopting AI. This executive ends up fumbling between projects, roles, and ambiguities with no clear goals and no one internally to even define those goals in the first place. We use a proven 3-phase methodology that combines best practices from industry leaders in AI strategy, like OpenAI, McKinsey, and Gartner. In phase 1, we identify the strongest ROI-producing opportunities to apply AI initiatives within your organization. In phase 2, we ensure you're prepared to execute. Hope is not a strategy, and neither is assuming your IT team can probably figure it out. Finally, we've validated your opportunities. We've assessed your readiness. Now comes the fork in the road that can save or cost you hundreds of thousands of dollars. Do we build this ourselves or buy a solution? In phase 3, we answer several important questions for moving your plan towards reality. Let's look a little more closely at each phase. In phase 1, we use our structured AI opportunity scan to identify and prioritize your use cases. Our AI opportunity scan gives you a systematic way to evaluate ideas against impact and feasibility, rather than chasing whatever demo looked coolest last week. We score each opportunity on impact and feasibility, then build executive alignment around the top priorities. With validated opportunities in hand, you're ready to honestly assess whether your organization can actually execute on them. Phase 2 assesses your organization across 7 dimensions: strategy, data, technology, talent, governance, culture, and operations. We identify the specific gaps that could derail implementation and build a remediation roadmap. This is what separates the 15% that succeed from the 85% that fail. Once you know your readiness profile, you can make informed decisions about how to best implement your plan. Phase 3 tackles the build versus buy decision with structured analysis and 3-year cost modeling. We evaluate vendors, prioritize which processes to automate first, and deliver a clear implementation roadmap. No more decisions based on the most persuasive sales pitch. After phase 3, you'll know which processes are quick wins, which are strategic investments, and which should be deprioritized entirely. Plus, you'll have a clear-eyed view of red flags that signal when not to automate, saving you from the AI projects that fail to deliver. Ready to get going? At EXPX, we offer flexible engagement options based on your current situation. While our three-phased approach is our flagship offering, we also offer two additional services. For instance, if you're still unsure if we can address your needs, we offer a 60-minute deep dive consulting session for your executive leaders to both uncover your current AI position as well as introduce you to working with us. For clients with existing AI capabilities or those who've worked with us through our three-phased approach, we offer ongoing Chief AI Officer support under a retainer arrangement. Why work with us? At EXPX, we have years of hands-on AI leadership and implementation experience at companies like Cisco, Levi Strauss, and Anaconda. We bring a unique perspective and set of skills, having worked on both the highly technical side of engineering, as well as internal leadership and client-facing roles. We aren't a business designed to take on your AI project, implement, shake hands, and walk away. EXPX is your partner in developing long-term AI capabilities from day one. Not ready to engage just yet? Download our free Chief AI Officer Toolkit. It includes the same frameworks we use with clients: the AI Opportunity Scan, AI Readiness Scorecard, Build versus Buy Decision Framework, and AI Quick Audit Methodology. Use these tools to start your own assessment, then book a deep dive when you're ready for expert guidance. We look forward to helping you build an AI strategy that actually delivers results.